and slightly hazy with scattered showers. Wind easterly to east northeasterly at 20 to 40 kilometers per hour with higher gusts. Sea conditions moderate in open water. In wave speaking, 1.5 to 2.5 meters or 5 to 8 feet. A smoke of advisory is in effect. We are now in a hurricane season. For updated information weather conditions, log on to our website at weather.gov.dm or call 266-4490 for further information. Like our Facebook page, Dominic Jackal Service. Follow us on Instagram at Dominic Comet. Follow our WhatsApp channel 618-3469. Reporter Douglas Charles Airport, I am Kishedu Bik.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
In the headlines, Dominica's finance minister to assume the chairmanship of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank Monetary Council. In news from the region, Trinidad's Prime Minister wants CCJ to rule on CARICOM Secretary General dispute, and internationally, French court clears the way for Marine Le Pen to run for president, but orders her to wear electronic tag. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. My name is Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news to follow.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast up and rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It's going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Dominica's Minister of Finance, Dr. Irvin McIntyre, is to assume the chairmanship of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank Monetary Council during the meeting in Dominica on Thursday evening. The meeting brings together finance ministers of the subgrouping at the Intercontinental Resort and Spa in Portsmouth from 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
On Thursday at 5 p.m., Dominica will accept the chairmanship of the Monetary Council. The present chairman is Prime Minister Gaston Brown of Antigua and Barbuda, and will be taking over the chairmanship on Thursday at 5 p.m. The Monetary Council deals with more than 650,000 people across the currency union. That's from Anguilla in the north to Grenada in the south. It's a critical time. We're going to be the chairman of the Monetary Council, in the sense that there are many pertinent things and many situations occurring in the world, and the OECS is no exception. We have to prioritize a few things, and obviously, major, we have to prioritize our financial stability. We always have to prioritize our food and nutrition security. We have to address our energy security. We also have to address climate resilience. So there are quite a few things, and obviously we have to strengthen our oversight of the CBI program. So there are many things that, important things going on in the world and in the OECS now that we have to address. So it's a very interesting time that Dominica will be taking over the chairmanship of the Monetary Council. At this meeting, we'll have all the ministers of finance, and as you know, quite a few of the prime ministers are ministers of finance, so we expect quite a few heads of states and some other ministers of finance as well. Oh, well, it's a challenge, but obviously we'll try to translate this challenge into an opportunity, and this is what you do. You know, we're going to change this challenge to an opportunity, and I really look forward to this chairmanship. I would love to see how I can be part of the changes taking place in the OECS and the Monetary Council.
Incoming chairman of the ECCB Monetary Council, Dr. Irvin McIntyre. Meantime, Dr. McIntyre says there will be no new taxes as budget day in Dominica is set for later this month.
We haven't set a definite date yet, but as you know, it's normally towards the end of July. We're just doing the final little preparations. We're just, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, but we have a general idea of the sort of budget we want to present. It's really a continuation budget. There are so many programs and projects we have going on. There's no need to add anything extra to this budget. We have enough going on. It's just a matter of trying to make sure we can continue and implement all the major projects and programs that we have going on. We've always put the people first, and you can see the past budgets that we've presented. The people, there's always something in it for everyone, and in this budget there will also be something in it for everyone. So I do not want the people to be concerned and to panic about anything. We have their back and we'll take care of them in this budget like we've done in the past. We've never been a government of taxes, and we'll stick that way. We really don't want to sacrifice the people's little cash in their pockets, so that we will be sparing all of these, as we've always done in the past.
Minister of Finance, Dr. Irvin McIntyre. Investigations into the discovery of human skeletal remains in the Millbranch area in Casabros are on the way. The remains were discovered in a bushy area near the Calais River about 2:10 p.m. on Sunday. However, the police are reporting that the identity of the deceased person has not been confirmed.
The Commonwealth of Dominica Police Force is investigating the discovery of human skeletal remains in the Millbranch area in Casabros on Sunday, the 5th day of July 2026. The remains were discovered in a bushy area near the Calais River about 2:10 p.m. on Sunday. The identity of the deceased person has not been confirmed. The remains are being kept at a funeral home pending an autopsy and formal identification. Investigation into the circumstances surrounding the death of the unidentified deceased person is ongoing.
Police Public Relations Officer ASP Acting Fixton Henderson. In other news, a call for better training and improved salaries for early childhood educators in Dominica. President of the Dominica Association of Teachers, Mervyn Alexander, made the call during the opening of the DHC Training Institute at the Convent High School auditorium.
We all know that the earliest years of a child's life is the most critical window for brain development. Early childhood educators are not, I repeat, they are not babysitters. Our parents, guardians, and our government need to understand that. In my opinion, you are magic makers. I always admire a great K teacher. You are wonder workers. You are neuroscientists, engineers. You lay the foundation wiring for literacy, numeracy, emotional intelligence, and resilience. So we must elevate, celebrate, and fiercely support our early childhood sector. Hence the reason why I will openly say that teachers in the early education sector ought to be properly trained and better paid. And I say this without any fear of any reservation. $1,200 a month is no salary for a teacher in that sector. In fact, I would say that is an insult.
President of the Dominica Association of Teachers, Mervyn Alexander. This wraps up the national focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Huzzy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, phone call, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery. DBS News.
Welcome back in news from the region. Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Bissat-Bissessor has formally proposed referring Trinidad and Tobago's dispute over to the reappointment of CARICOM Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett to the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, while Jamaica is urging regional leaders to strengthen engagement with Port of Spain, warning that the controversy has exposed the divisions within the regional bloc. The issue was among those before CARICOM heads of government who met behind closed doors in St. Lucia. Bissat-Bissessor outlined TNT's position in a 22-page letter dated July 3rd and addressed to all CARICOM heads of government. And internationally, a Paris court upholds Marine Le Pen's embezzlement conviction, but clears the path for her to run in the 2027 French presidential election. Court of Appeal judges sentenced Le Pen to 3 years of imprisonment, with 2 suspended and 1 with an electronic tag. After the trial in 2025, the hard-right leader was given a 4-year sentence, with 2 years suspended and the remaining 2 to be served with a tag. She was also originally handed a 5-year ban from running for public office, which has been reduced today to 15 months. This brings us to the end of the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you for listening. We encourage you to tune in at 6 this evening for another newscast. My name is Kiwana Fontaine. Wilson Garvin Richards is up next with the DBS Sport Report.
Bundle and watch $98 flow back into your pocket. It's simple. Just add mobile to broadband and save big with Flow. Get fiber fast Wi-Fi at home and all the data you need on the go. We've got you covered everywhere. So what are you waiting for? It's connection times 2 and up to $98 in savings for you. Add mobile to broadband today and take your connection to the next level. Visit in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's bowl off with cricket news as the West Indies have been set a target of 302 if they are to win the second and final test match against Sri Lanka in Antigua. Well, Sri Lanka declared their second innings just after lunch on the fifth and final day on 251 for 9, a lead of 301. We had Chandimal getting 71. Alzari Joseph picked up 2 for 44. While the West Indies chasing 302 out of a possible 61 overs. They were a short while ago 16 without loss. The scores so far in that game, Sri Lanka 549 for 9 and 251 for 9 declared. The West Indies 499 and 16 without loss. The West Indies will need 286 more runs to win. Let's turn our attention to football news now as the defending World Cup champions Argentina on the back foot in their round of 16 matchup with Egypt. Yasser Ibrahim, he got the opener to put Egypt in front in just the 15th minute of play. Lionel Messi, he had an opportunity to equalize a few moments after, but missed that penalty. And Egypt, well, they thought they doubled their lead in the 59th minute, but that goal got ruled out after a VAR check. The scores are currently 1-0 in favor of Egypt, and we're in the 66th minute of play. Of course, the World Cup action will continue this afternoon with Switzerland taking on Colombia. That game is set for 4 o'clock. The Dominican Olympic Committee will bring educators, sports officers and federation coaches together for the next phase of the Olympics Values Education Program as it holds a Train the Trainer workshop tomorrow. Of course, the event will take place at the Public Service Union building, and of course we'll give you some more information on that in our next sportscast. And the president of the Dominican Olympic Committee, Billy Doctorow, has raised concerns with sporting associations sending teams out to represent the country without adequate preparations. Doctorow says that associations should have training programs in place and not wait for the announcement of a tournament to try to assemble a team. And assistant coach of the Surgical Southeast football team, Alicia Prince, believes that his team can still make a serious run to win the 2026 DFA Premier League title. Southeast are in second place on 24 points as they head into this week's round of matches. They're trailing Jubla by 6 points. And, well, we have a goal there for Egypt as we're continuing. If I look at the sports, Egypt, they've just doubled their lead, 2-0, hitting Argentina on a counter-attack in the 67th minute of play. Not looking good for the defending champions. Well, that would be a look at sports. This lunchtime, let's head across to the Dominican National Lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw.
$2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
It's time for some Play 4. Good luck to all the possible grand winners. The first lucky number is number 6. Your second lucky number is 4. The third lucky number is number 5. And your fourth lucky number is number 2. To recap, this afternoon's winning numbers for Play 4 are 6, 4, 5, and 2. And that's Play 4 with our grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets.
Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
Welcome back. Now it's time for some big winnings with an easy score. It's time for some Big 4 with Multi-X. Good luck. The winning numbers for Big 4 are 8, 1, 2, and 1. And now it's time to multiply those winnings with that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball chosen is 2X, doubling the winnings. To recap, the winning numbers for Big 4 are 8, 1, 2, and 1. And that Multi-X ball is 2X, doubling the winnings. With Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Pick 2 and multiply with Multi-X.
DNL games are fun and rewarding. Pick 2 with Multi-X is a great addition. Ask me how to play.
It's easy to win.
We're back, and now it's time for some Pick 2. Let's play to win. This afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 3 and 3. The Multi-X ball chosen is FP. To repeat, this afternoon's lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 3 and 3. And your Multi-X ball is FP. Pick 2 and then simply play to win. Up next, it's One Off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One Off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play One Off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Welcome back. Now it's time to win anyway with some One Off. The game where you can still be a winner, even if you're off by one number higher or lower. Good luck. This afternoon's lucky numbers for One Off are 5, 7, and 7. To repeat, those winning numbers for One Off are 5, 7, and 7. Play One Off and win anyway. Stay tuned. Up next, it's Daily 3 with Multi-X.
Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for staying tuned. Now it's time for some Daily 3 with Multi-X. But a quick reminder to tune in tomorrow for Super 6. The jackpot is $210,000. Play Super 6, bigger jackpots, more chances to win. Now it's time for some Daily 3 with Multi-X. First lucky number is 9. Your second lucky number is 5. And the third winning number is another number 5. And now it's time to move on to your multi-X ball. The multi-X ball chosen is 5X. Big winnings this afternoon for daily 3. To recap, those lucky numbers are 9, 5, and 5. And your multi-X ball is 5X, quintupling those winnings. With daily 3, it's where you'll win anyway. Of course, congratulations this afternoon to all of our winners. Please remember, everyone, that all of our draws are being supervised by an auditor from KPB Chartered Accountants. And once again, I've been your host, Michelle Lewis, and I'm wishing you a great afternoon. See you next time.
And we thank Michelle Lewis for this afternoon's presentation of your midday draws from the Dominica National Lottery. It's now 20 minutes, moving up to the hour of 2. Up next, represent